Clitheroe as the Clitheroe Kid with Peter Sinclair, Patricia Burke, Danny Ross and Diana Day in...
Clitheroe's concert party! Well, I've tidied my bedroom up, Mum.
You've what? You've only been up there 2 minutes. Did you move all those empty boxes and football gear and cricket stuff that were on the top of your wardrobe?
Yep, they're all tidied away.
Where did you put them?
Under the bed.
Really, you're hopeless. Put them all in the box room.
Oh, all right. In a minute, Mum.
You have it done by the time I get back to the shop.
Oh, all right. Hey, don't you pull funny faces when you're putting your lipstick on. By the time I get back to the shop. Let's hear you say stewed prunes.
Will you stop it? I'll have lipstick all over. Oh, dear. Answer that soon while I finish my face.
Right, Mum. I'll tell them Madame is painting her dog.
I'll give you a job. You just be polite.
Right home, later. Hello? This is the beauty parlor. Easy Weasy Jim speaking.
What's that? Is that the residence of Mr. Peter Sinclair?
No, this is his house. I mean, oh yes, he lives here.
Then kindly put him on. I am Kettlewell.
Pardon?
I am Kettlewell.
Good, I'm fine myself. What's your name?
Kettlewell, Kettlewell.
Yes, you're the pots and pans. Oh, Mr. Kettlewell. I see. You want me granddad?
If your granddad is Mr. Peter Sinclair, yes.
Oh, he is, yes.
Good.
Right. Goodbye, Mr.
Fine, goodbye. Get your granddad. I'm waiting to speak to him.
All right, all right. So long as you've got plenty of change.
I did change? Why?
Because you won't be home for an hour.
You little fool! Is there anyone else there?
Don't shout. Oh, get me, Mum. 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 Will you speak to this man?
Who is it, Jimmy?
A bloke called Kettle. And he's boiling over. He wants me granddad.
All right, leave it to me. You go and tidy those things away upstairs.
Right, Mum. Oh, no, not Kettle. Kettlewell's his name. From the noise he makes, she'll be kettle drum.
Hello, Mrs. Clitheroe here.
Ah, at last.
I understand you wanted to speak to my father, Mr. Sinclair.
Yes, but I gather he's out.
Yes, for an hour or so. Could I take a message?
Well, I run the Happy Wanderers concert party.
The Happy Wanderers?
Yes, and your father has some money for us, I understand. Fees for a show we did 2 weeks ago for the old age pensioners. Mr. Wood was the organiser.
Oh, the choir master. And my father has your fee.
Well, so Mr. Wood said. Well, the booked us for a return engagement there tomorrow night. So you can tell Mr. Sinclair he'd better get that money over here tonight or they've had it.
I beg your pardon.
Just tell him there'll be no performance tomorrow unless I get the fiver he owes me tonight.
I don't like your tone. I assure you if my father had some money belonging to you, you'll get it.
Good. And never mind my tone. Just remember my name.
I will. Mr. Kettledrum. What? Of all the cheek. Oh, dear. I called him Mr. Kettledrum. Oh, well, Jimmy was right. Oh, how can this be? I'm never going to get to the shops before 6.
Hello, Mr. Clitheroe.
Oh, Alfie, come in. You're an early bird this evening.
Well, I come for the worm. Never suits me. I'm not early.
It's only 5:30.
That's right, 5:30 on the dot exactly. I don't be late tonight because I was late last Thursday because I thought Susan was late on Thursdays, but it's Friday she was late.
And tonight's Friday.
Yeah, exactly, so that's why I got to do 5:30 and I've done it wrong. You know what I'm
Oh, it doesn't matter, Alfie. You can have a cup of tea with her when she gets home.
thanks, Mrs. Clitheroe.
Luke, I've got to dash down to the shops before 6, so will you excuse me?
Of course, that's all right. Could I go for you? Because it won't take a minute on my motorbike.
Well, it would be a big help, Alfie. I only wanted a large white loaf and half a pound of butter for tea.
Yeah, I'll be back in no time.
Oh, thank you, Alfie. Here's the money.
I can't understand how I got mixed up with the days. I must be going daft all of a sudden.
No, Alfie, you've always been a bit... I mean, it could happen to anyone. Bye-bye.
Oh, Maggie, Maggie, may they have taken her away. And you won't be walking down the day. What's that? Well, Sam, somebody... Oh, it's a coat. Somebody's dropping coats off the road. Sorry, Alfie. Be careful. That's his granddad's big sports jacket. Oh, how did he get down here? Used to run his jump out of the bedroom window. I dropped it, you fool. Bring him round to the back door. Oh, why the back door? I don't want anybody to know I dropped it out of the bedroom. Look, I'll explain when you get to the back door. Yeah, but why were you shaking your granddad's jacket out of his bedroom window? To shake the sneezing powder out of it. Oh, I see. As in, more sneezing powder. It just spilled on his jacket when I took the packet out of his drawer. Oh, it was his sneezing. What's he doing with it? Is he in his second childhood? No, you're in your first. I hid my sneezing powder in his room, so nobody could find it in mine. Well, I was taking it out to share it with somebody, and I accidentally tipped the box over my granddad's jacket. Oh, yeah, I suppose you were going to share it with Ozzy. No, Susan. I was going to pour half of it over her lace hanky. Jimmy, is that somebody at the back door? No, ma'am, just a gypsy selling clothes pegs. And what? Well, tell him we don't want any. Close the door, there's a trap. You heard it. Get back to your caravan, Alfie. Oh, very funny. I'll give you clothes pegs. Oh, if you're giving them away, we'll have a dozen. Now, listen here, clever boy. Quiet, me mum will stop complaining about you then. He was complaining about the draft. That's what you mean. Keep your mouth shut.
Oh, it's no good, Brad. The money's not in the living room here.
No, you're right, Father. But it's definitely not upstairs anywhere. Are you sure you've lost it?
Of course. I distinctly remember Mr. Wood giving it to me last night. 5 one-pound notes in a blue envelope. I stuck the flat down myself after I counted it.
Well, I've been through the lines with a fine-tooth comb. There's definitely no envelope in there.
Oh, this is terrible. Old Kettlewell won't do the concert without his money. This $5 was for the show they did before.
Grandad, why don't you check with Mr. Wood that you did get it?
He gave me the envelope before I went to the Rose and Crown. I remember it clearly.
Yes, you would do. It's when you come back from the Rose and Crown things are sincere. I mean, you...
I don't want any of your comedy, Jimmy.
Well, what I mean, Grandad, is that you may have given it back to him or something. Anyway, it's no harm to ring and check.
No, you're right there, I will. Oh, I can't ring him.
Oh, why can't you ring, Grandad?
Well, he'll be at the hall rehearsing the church drama group. There's no phone there. I'll have to walk round and see him as soon as I get changed.
You don't need to bother, Grandad. Alfie can take me round on his bike. I'll ask him about it.
Well, it would be quicker.
Yeah, we'll be back in no time. Hey, what are they rehearsing, Grandad?
Eh? Oh, the church hall. It's Shakespeare, an excerpt from Romeo and Juliet, I think.
What? Timberhead is Romeo? He'll look a right Royal Romeo in tights with his paralegs.
He's the producer. Mind, I don't think he'd come much to produce from what I've heard.
I don't like Romeo and Juliet anyway. It's all snogging. Now, Hamlet, that was splashing. I saw the picture. At the end, there were bodies everywhere. Blood all over. It was nearly as good as Goldfinger. There's Mr. Wood, Alfie.
He's where?
On the stage there, talking to that big fat bloke who's dressed as a woman. He keeps pulling at his corset. Oh, heck. It isn't a bloke, it's Fatty Eccles.
Come on. While we're waiting for Romeo, Mrs. Eccles, could you try that speech again, my dear?
Very well. Romeo? Romeo? Wherefore art thou, Romeo?
No, my dear lady, that is not what I want.
But I didn't. She's Juliet. You what? I thought Juliet was 15 years old, not 15 stone. He must be a brave man. Romeo! Fancy standing over her balcony.
You're not wondering where Romeo is, my dear. You know where he is. He's under your balcony.
That's why she can't see him.
You are asking why should he be called Romeo like this? Romeo! Romeo! Wherefore art thou Romeo?
Come! good. Now let's hear you sing I Feel Pretty.
Jimmy, you're traffic teasing him like that. He'll string you up before you can ask him about your granddad.
Now, what are you doing here, nuisance?
He came with me.
Shut up, Jimmy.
My granddad wanted us to check whether you gave him £5 in a blue envelope last night. Just tell me, then I'll take Alfie away, give him some hot milk and send for the vet.
Look, any more and I'll go and you can walk home.
All right, Alfie, now let's get this settled. I am trying to produce a scene from a play under great difficulties.
I know, it's been Juliet. You'll need a crane to get her on that balcony.
Hey, Mr. Wood, how much longer have we got to hang about waiting for you?
I'm coming.
It's not a stage manager, Mr. Wood.
No, I'm afraid that is Romeo.
Look, did you give me Grandad the money for Mr. Kettlewell's concert party?
Yes, last night, £5 in a blue envelope, which he counted.
Are you sure he took it with him?
Yes, he put it in the inside pocket of the green sports jacket he was wearing and left.
Oh, well, I think then. I mean, if it... Hey, that was a duster you dropped on my head in your front garden.
I know which sports jacket he took. Oh, heck, Alfie, the envelope must have fallen out of the pocket.
What, if it hasn't blown away, we might still find it in the garden.
Well, something will be found in the garden. Either his envelope or my body.
Well, it's no use, Pat. He won't listen to reason.
Who's that?
Your granddad's just been on the phone to Mr. Kettlewell.
He's adamant. No money, no contract. I've got to raise £5 by tomorrow morning or the old age Christmas show has had it.
But Mr. Woods will still have the Romeo and Juliet scene for him.
Yeah, that'll be good for a few laughs. A bow-legged Romeo in tights.
Yeah, he wasn't four legs.
It will be by the time he's picked up Patty Eccles.
Will you stop trying to be funny? This is serious. What if Mr. Wood had a word with Kettlewell?
It would do no good. There's nothing Wood can say that I haven't said.
That's true enough. You should hear me Grandad at the football match shouting at the referee. I'll bet he knows words that nobody...
Yeah, that'll do now, Jimmy. No, Pat. This bloke Kettlewell's acting like some television star. All because him and his bloomin' old concert party have got an audition coming off.
What audition?
For that TV program, The Good Old Days. The producer has written to say they can have an audition. What do they call them? Oh, Barney Colohan, that's it.
Well, he probably auditions hundreds of people.
I know, but Kettlewell's behaving as though he's already past it.
Hey, Grandad, I've got an idea. Has Kettlewell met this, Barney Colohan?
Eh? No. He just had a letter fixing an audition. Why?
Nothing. Alfie, can you take me for a little run on your motorbike?
Well, I could, yes. Susan won't be ready to go out for half an hour.
Oh, good. Come on, then.
Here I go. Get out for the moment, Mrs. Clitheroe.
Where are you going?
I'm going to take Jimmy for a ride.
Oh, no, you're not. We're both going to take Kettlewell for a ride.
Oh, me daft. Kettlewell won't believe I'm Barney Corleone. Done.
Why not? He's never seen him. He's only had a letter. If you say you're a television producer, how would you know it's not true? Oh, no. On second thought, if you said, he would know. I'll say, you just nod.
Yes, what is it?
Are you Mr. Kettlewell, the man who was at the concert party?
Yes, what about it?
This is the right place, Mr. Colohan. Mr. Colohan!
Hold me, folks.
Sorry, I thought it was the step, Mr. Colohan.
Did you say Mr. Colohan?
Yes, sir. You are the man who got the letter about the audition for Mr. Colohan, aren't you?
Yes.
Well, he's got something to tell you. Haven't you, Mr. Colohan?
Oh, yes, I have.
What is it?
I don't know. I forgot. I mean,
You forgot he'll be away when you were supposed to have the audition, didn't you?
Oh, yes, I remember now. I'll be away when...
I told him.
Are you saying you're Barney Colohan, the television producer?
Yes, I am, I think. I mean,
But he will be here tomorrow, and he's been told you're doing a show for some old age pensioners, haven't you?
Oh, yes, that's right. I'll be here tomorrow, and I've been told that you were doing a...
So we'll be able to see you there. And so it won't matter about having to cancel the audition. Isn't that so, Mr. Colahan?
Oh, yes, that's the other thing, see. I will be able to go there, so it won't matter about cancelling me. Hold me, folks.
Oh, dear, that step again.
Now, listen here. Barney Colahan, he's 3 inches taller than him.
Taller? He is wearing his black shoes.
And he has a big moustache.
He is razor slick. Just this morning. Look, there he was, Tom.
And he's 10 years older.
He's been taking monkey grams. Show him how you can climb trees, Alfie. I mean, Barney.
Look, clear off, or I'll send for the police. Go on, clear off.
Well, that was a clever idea, wasn't it? But I thought you'd never believe I was a television producer.
No, I should have said you were a television advert. He'd have believed that.
Well, why would he believe that?
Because you're the living image of that little bloke the dog keeps sending for the tins of meat.
It's too late now. I'm taking Susan out in a few minutes when she's ready. Anyway, there's nothing else we can do. We haven't got £5, and even if we had, your granddad wouldn't take it, because he lost it, so he's got to put it back, only he didn't, and he shouldn't, and you should, because you did, so he's had it.
You got it?
What?
I don't know, but I hope he didn't catch him.
And now, don't you be cheeky. I've done my best to help you, Grandad.
I'm sorry, Alfie, but it's not only my granddad who's in trouble. It's the old people who won't have a concert. All through me.
Well, it was an accident, Jim. Anyway, maybe old Kettle Thing's concert party wasn't so good.
No, I'll bet we could put on a better... Alfie, I'm a genius. I'm brilliant. I'm a marvel.
You're a nutcase.
We'll put on a concert party. Then me granddad won't have to worry about the £5.
Oh, well.
Good. Granddad's a good singer. Mum and Susan can do something. Mum's been in the amateur dramatics, and Susan's always in the church panto.
But Jim...
And I'm loaded with talent. Clitheroe's concert party. Mum and Susan first, singing one of them songs that's on my mum's record. You know, the Beverly Sisters. That song as well. Sisters.
They'd never do it. Yeah, anyway, there's 3 Beverly Sisters.
All right. So you can wear one of my mum's dresses. And I'll help you to get the high notes with a tuning fork when you bend down.
Yeah, blooming heart.
Oh, but they could sing, Alfie.
I'll bet you Susan would do it on one condition.
What's that?
That you were the 3rd sister and the Black Ham gang were watching you. Hey, I can just imagine it. Sisters, sisters, they were never so...
Sisters, there were never such devoted sisters. Never had to have a chaperone, no sir. I'm scared to be my eye on her. So the truth, seen us, know they're not to think around between us. Many men have come to the death, but no one can. Nobody can. Sort it out. Stop laughing at your own jokes. As your father said to your mother when the stork brought you. Have a look in the mirror.
It's Jimmy, the great show producer.
I'm serious. I'm saying we could do a concert, Susan. First you, Mum and, Florrie Butterworth next door. She's been on the stage. The new Beverly Sisters.
Oh, that would be marvellous.
Well, it could do for a start. And then I'd do some reciting, and then, I know, something funny. Alfie could sing.
You go on, clever boy.
No, that was a record Mum liked. Baby, it's cold outside.
That's romantic. You mean me and Susan?
No, you and Fatty Eccles, that somebody.
Look, never mind this nonsense.
It could be great. You know, it's a really cold day, but baby, it's cold outside.
Simply must
Baby, it's cold outside.
Yesterday's cold
outside.
The welcome I
Be
see
hoping that
is
you
so nice and warm.
look out the window as I see. Doors floating little waves upon the top shore.
And big really at better.
Top shore.
You doing it wrong, you looking me up. Got to say, baby, it's cold outside. I can't say that it's about something else.
Now that would be a riot. Especially if Fatty Eccles went off carrying Alfie in her arms.
Look, Jimmy, Grandad's the only one in his family who ever does any singing. Yeah, and even he's a bit shy on his own.
Except in the Rose and Crown. We couldn't get a pub on the stage just to get him in the mood. Oh, I've forgotten. The best thing in the show would be me and my granddad together. Doing what? Doing some of the jokes Ozzy and me did at the school concert. And finishing with the song Grandad and me learned for Burns night.
Yeah, I didn't know you sang a duet on Burns night.
We didn't. We practiced it. But Grandad started celebrating the night before. When Burns night came round, Grandad couldn't. He just lay in his bed singing the Piper's Lament.
What song was it you learned?
Not Norman. We start off with some jokes, as I said, like Morecambe and White on the test. Say. There's thousands of Chinese running around the streets.
Where?
In China.
I don't wish to know that. Kindly leave the human race.
I say. I have a brother in America, and they put him in jail.
Sing.
Yes, and then we'll dance. Ho.
By yon bonny bank, and by yon bonny grave, where the sun shines bright on the Lowlands,
Hey, Mom,
where me and my true love forever want to be, on the bonny bank, oh, Lord, Lowlands. Oh, here at the high road and night at the low road, and Alfie and Scotland before
having up to put up with these days without you making them suffer.
Hey, that's a good excuse.
She did so. What about the church banjo when she was Cinderella?
She was very good.
You what? She was that rotten Prince Charming married one of the ugly sisters.
Oh, well, what a day I've had. What a day. Could I have a cup of tea, please, Susan?
Oh, yes, Grandad. I'll put the kettle on. It won't take a minute.
Now your troubles are over. Don't worry about the concert.
Christian, I don't want to know. Hello, Alfie.
Hello, Mrs. Sinclair. See, you look tired.
I have had a job trying to raise that £5.
You don't need to bother anymore. We're going to do it. And you and me are doing that duet.
I've got the money.
Bang on, Bonnie, bang. You what?
You mean you found it in the garden after all?
I've just come from the pawn shop. I've had to pawn my bagpipe.
Well, it's like the vicar said. Out of evil comes good.
What?
It's bad pawning your bagpipe, but good for the concert.
Oh, do you?
So, I thought you'd found them in the envelope in the garden.
Why in the garden?
Well, because that's where Jimmy dropped your cook. Oh, relax.
He dropped my coat.
Did he? I mean, I don't know, but I never saw it when it fell on my head. He didn't. He didn't drop it out to the wind, never. I don't know anything about your green jacket that I picked up. I mean,
It was about the last thing you'll hear before your brother starts yelling. He lost the envelope with my money in, playing with my jacket.
Now, Grandad, keep calm. It was an accident. I'll pay you the £5 back.
How?
Last week.
I've got his pocket money for the next year, the little thief.
Thief? You were going to let Grandad pay. That's as good as stealing.
Don't worry, Susan. He'll get no pocket money until that £5 is paid. And for a start, I'll have the half-crown back you got last night.
Yes, Grandad. Here.
And you'll go to bed. And I'll deal with you later, you little robber.
Yes, Grandad.
What's wrong with him now?
Oh, don't you take his side now, Pat. He lost my £5 and was too much of a coward to own up, and he lied. A coward and a liar.
He lost the £5?
Yes. He had my coat in the garden and the envelope dropped out.
Well, there must have been a very strong wind.
What do you mean?
Because somehow it blew from our garden onto the bar of the Rose and Crown.
You what?
There's your envelope, with the money in it. Mr. Higginbottom has just given it to me. He got it from the barmaid.
Oh, dear.
You might well say, oh dear.
I'm sorry, son.
I should think so. Taking his pocket money.
Oh, well, here's the half-crown back.
That's no good to me. After what you said and sweatiness here. Coward, liar, thief. I'm getting out to Barry Mason. I'm going to sue them both. Like they say on the telly, $1 million for inflammation of character.
Those calls with the Clitheroe in this week were Peter Sinclair as grandfather, Mr. Burt as mother, Danny Ross as Alfie Hall, and Diana Day as Susan, with Jack Watson, Betty Allberge, and Fred Gaunt. The recorded program, which was written and produced by James Casey, starred Jimmy Clitheroe as the Kid himself.
I thought I'd better tell you, it's no use watching the Perry Mason program because I won't be on. I decided to let him off light. Instead of $1 million, he's settled held his court. For 4 whipped cream walnuts and a bottle of dandelion and burdock. Hello!
Jimmy Clitheroe is now appearing in Tom Thumb at the Alhambra Theatre, Bradford, and Diana Day in Puss in Boots at Pavilion Theatre, Bournemouth.